This is a short video on the financial Elements, one of the GP Elements add-ons from ISC software. Financial Elements includes a receivables transaction import, which can be used to import transactions into the receivables management in GP from an Excel spreadsheet. It allows you to import transaction types such as sales invoices, debit memos, finance charges, credit memos, returns, and so on. Basically, all of the transactions that you could key in through the receivables transaction entry window. The import uses an Excel spreadsheet as a data source, and this is an example here. And the user can select the spreadsheet to use when they run it, but the format needs to be defined in advance. You can create multiple import definitions, so if you're importing sales transactions from different systems, you can configure one format per system. So if we were to create a new format, or modify an existing one, what we would do, on the sales area page, under transactions, is expand Financial Elements and select Receivables Transaction Import. In the definition ID, we can enter the name of the new definition to create, or in this case I already have one which I'm going to select. We can then click the definition ID link next to the ID field there. This will take us into the Transaction Import definition window. To create a new definition, what you do is enter the description at the top, enter the first row containing data. So if we look at the spreadsheet here, you can see that the first row in my case contains a header. So the data starts on the first row of 2. And then what you do is you map the letters of the columns in Excel. So column A is the document type, and that's a numeric identifier. So 1 is sales invoice and so on down the list in the same order as the transaction entry window itself. Description is column B, transaction date is column C, customer number column D, and so on. There's no specific order that the columns have to be in, and it can use analytical accounting and multidimensional analysis codes on there as well. So you can import that information along with your sales invoice. Only the bold fields are mandatory, and that follows the convention that you've defined in your user preferences within GP. So in my case, bold black, but it might be bold red, italic red, and so on. With the definition then created, what we can do is we can save the definition, and it's now ready for use. And we'll cover that in another video. So that was how to create a receivables transaction import. Thanks for watching.